prophets waited, their voices echoing. Kingdoms rose and kingdoms faded, yet God still held history in his hand. Greece had spread a common language, Rome built its mighty roads, empires forged a larger world, preparing paths where truth would go. From silence to fulfillment, from promise into light, the Lord was guiding nations throughout the darkest night. When all the world seemed ready, according to his plan, the Savior would be born at last, God dwelling among men. Augustus ruled an earthly empire, but heaven's king was drawing near. The age of waiting now was ending. The story of the gospel would appear. From silence to fulfillment, from promise into light, the Lord was guiding nations throughout the darkest night. When all the world seemed ready, according to his plan, the Savior would be born at last, God dwelling among men. Augustus ruled an earthly empire, but heaven's king was drawing near. The age of waiting now was ending. The story of the gospel would appear. From silence to fulfillment, from promise into light, the Lord was guiding nations throughout the darkest night. When all the world seemed ready, according to his plan, the Savior would be born at last, God dwelling among men.
支援の方はすぐ近くまで来ておられた。待望の時代は今や終わりを迎え、福音の物語が始まろうとしていた。
While the prophets had been silent for centuries, God was still at work behind the scenes. The rise of Augustus Caesar and the Pax Romana created conditions that would help prepare the world for the coming of Christ and the spread of the gospel. Augustus became the first Roman emperor. The Pax Romana brought peace and stability across much of the empire. Roman roads and trade routes connected distant regions. A common political system united many peoples and cultures. During Augustus' reign, Jesus was born. The period of waiting was ending, God's promises were moving toward fulfillment. Theme verse. In those days Caesar Augustus issued a decree that a census should be taken of the entire Roman world. Luke 2:1.